Okay. Um, let's do another drawing for Emily and company. What would we like for her? Tell me what you want. What is it that you desire most? Hmm. Let's just see what we draw. How about that? Hold on. Okay. Dun 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 dun. I went out all day yesterday because I sit in my apartment, and I'm like, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? And I never really know what I'm gonna do until I just go out and do it. Hold on, I have to concentrate. You love my drawings, right? Yeah. I have to concentrate or I would talk calm down. Okay. Trying something new. I haven't drawn in like over a month at least. So I'm like so sometimes when I just start drawing I immediately start trying something new. I never really know necessarily. Oh, so yeah, I was out yesterday and I was like, well, I've had some signs sitting in my backpack for like a couple of weeks, some Model Mayhem signs to put up, but I haven't been wanting to do it just because I never really know the logistics behind it. Like, is it right, wrong, or whatever? And but they've been sitting there, and I get really, 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 really bored. And so finally, I'm just gonna go put them up somewhere, see what happens. And so I went to the stadium in Phoenix, did the Comic Con yesterday, and I put up signs and shit. I was in there, and the fucking alarm went off after I put up my third sign in the food court. I'm like, what the fuck? I looked around, and the fucking alarm was off. It was going off, and everybody had to evacuate. So I was like, no problem, no problem, because I had larger signs too. I had two sizes. I wasn't gonna use the large signs at first. And then somebody pulled the alarm. I'm like, oh, no problem. So I started putting up these huge fucking signs, like all on the like the street poles, and like everyone who I wasn't gonna see, like for sure, I saw all of them. Every single person in the whole building was standing at my street, and they saw these big fucking like fluorescent signs that said like Model Mayhem. So it's kind of funny. I thought it was sort of ironic. Anyways, so that's what I did yesterday, and then I get home and I'm like, what did that do? What did that do? I don't know. I never really know. I always get nervous though when I start typing because I'm such a fucking asshole. I never know why. Like I get on, for some reason when I get online, I'm always mad. I never really mean to be mad. I guess I'm just like frustrated. It's like a lot of stress for like 4 years of typing all built up. It's like I don't even know who I'm yelling at. I'm just like, whose fault is this? So I just start yelling at anybody. And then the problem is everybody else can hear. There's like, he's a fucking asshole. Why is he so mad? And I'm not sure why I'm mad. I'm just like, what is it that I'm mad at? And I just start yelling. It's not nice. But yeah. So that's how that goes. It's every time I get online. I feel really bad. So sorry about that. I don't mean to be. Anyways, so let's just do the eye first this time. That's gonna be a little low. What else have I done lately? Stuff. Let's see. That was really low. Let's see. Boom. Let's at least go to there. Boom. Let's at least go to there. And then boom. Let's at least go to there. Something more like that, right? Damn it. I think it's gonna curve earlier. My chalk isn't forgiving, huh? You can always fix it. Don't freak out. That's the cool thing. Anyways, so it looks like you have like a huge family going. That must be fun. All kinds of like loud loud noise going on at all times. I don't get any of that. It's always like this. I quite literally just sit here, just the way it is right now, and I don't do anything. I just listen. Well, 'cause like a long time ago when I added like in 2006 when I added well, the world saw 7,000, but the ads that I put out, I did 7,000, deleted them from headaches, and then did another 7,000. But the people that I added was 50,000. So 50,000 people got a request in 2007, and it's only 15,000 or so added themselves back. So, um, that's a little low. So since then, because of that, it's something that nobody really knows. I don't know, maybe it's just me, I don't know, but I can hear the computer at all times ever since I did that, and faces. So that's why I don't mind when it's like really, 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 really quiet, because I can hear them. So I just like to listen. I don't really have a choice either. That's why I'm always like, you guys gonna fucking call me like ever? Because like I can listen really, really in a really, really silent car. I can listen really well there. I don't mind. You can send me a car. I don't care. I won't get mad because I haven't driven in like 6 years or so. I don't know why. Well, 'cause like I don't know. I mean, I don't want to work. I mean, I used to. I used to be a waiter and shit. Oh yeah, you know that. But it's like that doesn't pay anything. It's like I could do that and not make anything, or not do that and make a little bit less than that and do anything I want. So I just decided to do that at some point. I don't know. I don't want to go to college. I hate fucking college. I hated school, so I don't. Why would I like college? I swear to God, like when high school ended, I was like, wait, so you're telling me I don't have to go to school anymore? I'm sold. That was it. That was it. It was the end of the discussion. Never had any other ambitions after that. I was like, I don't know. For the most part, when I graduated, it was just either like, um, I don't know. Sounds a little bit vain, but like it was either Hollywood or Hollywood, to be quite honest. So it's just like when that didn't work out, I'm just like, it was still always Hollywood or Hollywood. You guys gonna like figure something out soon? 'Cause nothing's changed on my end. I'm like, you guys seem like, I mean, when you watch TV, you know, in that huge fucking mansion, it's like you guys seem like you know what you're doing. No college, any of you? No, none. You get to laugh all day. I'm sold. It's like, oh, you just figure it out at some point or another. And then in my mind, I was like, well, since that's all I really, really wanted to do, I was just like, I'm not against partying and I'm not against drinking. I never, ever have been. I just quite literally think that one thing should come before the other. Like, you can't party unless you have money. You can't have money unless you work. And the work that they want from me, I just don't fucking want to do. Everybody else does it. There's like, I hate my job, but then they really like their nightlife. I'm like, I hate my job, and it traumatized me. I don't have enough time for my nightlife. Plus, it didn't pay anything, so whatever. Anyways, I know it scooted over. I did that on purpose, just because. Everyone's always concerned about me. What about this or that? Everybody's always really concerned about me. Honest to God, like, I have this understanding that, like, sudden happiness can cure all things. It's like, if you, like, have a really, really bad day, it's crazy how you can have a really good day the next day, and you're just like, I didn't remember yesterday. That's why I'm never really that traumatized. I never really get that upset. Like, it's just a patient waiting game for the most part. Like, I get upset if you fucking tell me something and then you want something from me. For instance, like my ex or whatever. It's just like, as long as I don't have to be with you, that means I don't have to care. Okay, that's fine. At least you're making my life easier by not caring too. So once you decide it's over, that's great. So that's why I don't really give a shit about that. The only thing I really give a shit is that she has Cora. And she has her little games that she likes to play, and I'm not really sure what the games are. I don't really understand. But apparently, it's just about Cora. It's like, I want this. I'm like, you probably would. And she's freaking awesome. And that's the only reason why I get so upset in that area. It's just because it's like, I don't know. Maybe there should have been, maybe you should raise guys a little bit differently to not prep them to be like, oh, I'm going to take this in like 3 or 4 years, but I love you so much right now for like ever. That's what they don't teach in school or in movies and shit. It's just like, no, it's forever. That's my favorite thing about when you're in relationships. It's forever. You're my man, I'm your girl, whatever. It's forever. Yay! I don't have to plan anything. Nothing. Oh, okay. They don't tell you about the side planning. And of course, you can't even talk in that direction. There's something that happens, like in the guy's mind. Whoop, 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 whoop. It's just like, wait a minute. Can't ever fault a girl. She's like, there's just something really, really bad about it. Can't fault them for some reason. I don't really know why just yet. Can't figure that part out. But there's a general unspoken law about not faulting a girl ever. I fault her sometimes because I get pissed when I'm like really mad. Only if I think it's taking a toll on Cora's mentality. If I think that Cora pays the price for her actions, then I get really upset. Because like I can recover just fine. I can. But it's Cora's feelings that I'm always worried about because she has a lot of me in her and she's intelligent. So I'm always like, she better not be paying any prices. You raise her, that's all. Don't be. I'm not the best influence when it comes to like when I leave my house and shit. But it's better than her. A guy can say he likes to steal from stores and, he's basically the worst dad in the world. A woman can actually be a negative influence sexually in that direction in general. Quietly, of course. Of course, it's never ever known about by anybody that matters. But she can do that and it's like perfectly fine. So I'm always the bad guy. I'm like, it's fun. It's like I don't like to pay like $50 million for a fucking soda. Anyways, this turned out funny. Let's do this. Make this like, it's like that was the best conversation ever about Cora. I tried to make it really entertaining. Hold on. This side was where I wanted. That's the side I wanted to bring in. And that's the side I wanted to make shorter. She gets all mad too. It's weird. It's all about Cora. It's weird. I don't know. But yeah, you got a really big family going. 4 kids. It's a lot. You want to know what the funny thing was about me and Jennifer? Just because we're talking. It's like, it's weird because like we had Cora and everything. we were like, we were really like we actually got along really well, but like the relationship was kind of over after like, I don't know, 2 years, 2.5 years. But so yeah, 4 kids. It's like weird. Anyways, I'm not here to speculate. Isn't that great? That turned out spectacular. So yeah. No. I just heard you. It's so weird. No, no, I'm like actually, I don't talk for the most part a lot. I'm actually relatively quiet. My only thing about in relationship is like it always comes down to like living and like money and shit. So it's like once you take that out of the equation, then it's pretty much just like things you get to enjoy with each other since you enjoy each other's company in the first place. So once you can actually provide like the backdrop or the background to like what's already there, then it's just a fun relationship. You take that out, and for fucking any relationship will be terrible. So that's why I don't try not to mention it too much. I'm just always concerned if Cora's doing okay, which I never know about. Apparently, I'm always a lunatic, but she doesn't. I don't know. I won't talk about it anymore. Um. Yes. The Pitt family is the Sharp family. It's crazy. I'm not really sure how it goes just yet. I always have like 5 different solutions on how that could possibly come about. It more than likely is a third-party country that invades America and decides that a new way on television is supposed to be the way it goes, and they're just like, we like this guy, we've been reading him for 4 years straight, let's just see how this works out if we give him this, and we get our own TV show. Da, 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 da. That's why all the singers have their own, that's why all my best friends have their own shows. Suddenly, that's why they all resemble him. It's just like, wait, and then we get our own reality TV shows, just like that. And then basically they're just like, what is it you want? And I'm like, and then I just start going off the list in my head. I want to meet Emily, and then if we like meet, drive up in the Lamborghini, Lambo, then that sort of changes everything. See, in real life, not always as strange. No, but seriously though, like, it's just the way it's gonna happen. Um, that's my shy side. When I actually start talking. Normally when I'm around like anybody that I like, I'm like not as incredulous and retarded when it comes right down to it. I'm on the computer just for some reason. Probably because it's an open mic. Whenever there's like a ton of people listening, it's just like, well, let's just give them what they want. It's subconscious. I don't do it on purpose. It just sort of happens. But personally, I'm always like really like reserved. That's just my personal side. Because I don't back up my jokes necessarily. I don't always do what everybody expects. It's like that's the difference between me and like everybody else. Everyone else has their favorite punchline, and they say it, and they're just like, get it. And they're just like, that was what I was waiting for. I'm just like, no. My world is full of sarcasm. The hard part is actually getting the serious part. So I usually just, if I can, avoid it if I can. So that's that, I guess.